That's right, a Jarrett Stidham fumble, a blocked field goal, a Kerryon Johnson fumble. Turnovers are critical, and Saturday night, it's the difference between Auburn winning an SEC championship and not. There's 3 different kinds of whitewater kayaking, but Smith qualified in freestyle, which means he has 1 minute to do as many tricks as he can on a rapid.
Each trick that you do is worth a different amount of points, and so you try to rack up as many tricks as you can in that 1 minute.
From front flips to back flips to twists and turns, Smith says the hardest part is underwater.
You get really out of breath, and it does get a little bit scary.
They put on this headset, which takes them to different environments outside the training room, which focuses on balance, vision, and reaction time.
This allows us to take the focus away from whatever body part they're injured or they're rehabbing and turn it into something else to focus on, so that when we transition to the game, they can focus on what they have to do as a football player.
It's definitely helping me. I mean, like I said, trusting it is everything. You know, this is one thing that's been implemented that's definitely helping me build my trust back in my leg.
This is exactly what it looks like when you knock off the #1 team in the nation. Bushes destroyed, fans flooding the field as the Tigers trample the Tide, punching their ticket to the SEC championship game.
We had to win 5 in a row to get here. After the LSU game, we counted them down, and we took it 1 week at a time. And it's number 5 tonight. We're the SEC West champs.
The Blazers are currently on a plane heading back to Birmingham as we speak. They should arrive in the next few hours. Live in the Bahamas, I'm Christina Chambers.
I'm shooting for about 323, which is about 745 a mile. Right now, we're averaging about 736, 740s. So just really trying to stay conservative.
Alabama escaped Starkville in a close one, a game full of adversity that head coach Nick Saban says his team needed.
You need hard, you know. If we're going to beat really good teams, if we're going to be able to compete, we got to learn how to compete in close games.
He leads the defense with 15 tackles, but he's not only a cut above on the football field, he's also razor sharp in the locker room.
This right here is for the client after they get a haircut, a little aftershave.
Cutting hair is something Tevin Cruz learned how to do when he was just 14 years old.
I didn't really get to go to the barber shop that much when I was younger, so I wanted a fresh cut, so I started practicing on myself.
A crew cut, a fade, a buzz cut, whatever the style may be, Cruz has perfected his craft since then and now cuts his teammates' hair. Now, as you can see, they are getting ready, practicing the Star-Spangled Banner behind me. Everybody is gearing up for this big rematch tomorrow. Now, as far as the crowd, Gus Malzahn, it's homecoming here in my alma mater, Fayette County, here at Coleman. And tonight, it's all about family, right? Right! I've got the highlights coming up on Sideline! The Wildcats are the first team in Alabama to have these exclusive helmets. Stewart donating $15,000 to buy these, something he's wanted to do since making it to the NFL.
This school is very important to me. No one really does anything for Fultondale but Fultondale, the Fultondale community. So I'm a part of this community, and I just wanted to show them that I'm standing strong with them.
But with the new helmets comes a lot of pressure for this year's team to play well this fall.
Like our dear said, we can't look good and go out and get beat. So now that we look good, we got to play even better.
Tonight you're going to see a lot of this. You mind holding that for me, buddy?
Oh, ma'am.
Let's see. Yes! How about that? Well, we got a great event here tonight at the Pelham Civic Complex. It's hockey night in Pelham. We are less than 24 hours away from UAB trying to win its first bowl game in school history. But guys, I know the team can't have fun anymore, but I think it's my time to start having some fun. In the Bahamas, I'm Christina Chambers, WBRC Fox 6 Sports, on your side.
Look at her. Wait a minute, Christina, come back. You gotta do some more work.
Up at Maplesville High School, we present our first diploma to Mr. TJ Latham.
Graduating high school is something TJ Latham has dreamt of ever since he was little.
It's all he's been talking about, especially since this year come in his graduation.
Latham, who was born with a medical condition, fell ill 2 weeks ago and has been at St. Vincent's Chilton ever since. His family telling him the news Wednesday that he wouldn't be able to attend his graduation. And when school officials found out he couldn't attend his own graduation Thursday night, they decided to bring it to him.
It's the first graduation that we've had like this, but we were glad to get the opportunity to do that.
Faith, not fear is a motto the girls team adopted last January, before Coach Bell was even diagnosed with cancer. But now this has a whole new meaning.
It makes my life livable now because I got faith. I don't fear nothing. I fear disappointing God, but that's about it. And my kids, you know, it keeps them to know that, okay, well, Coach Bell not scared of this thing, so we're not scared of it. How we doing this morning?
Bell immediately started chemotherapy treatment at Alabama Oncology at Princeton Hospital, making this part of his weekly routine.
So this is what I do for the next hour, you know. I have conversation, you know. Everybody's here, we all on the same page, so you know we all got the same conversation, you know, how good God is. I got devotion that I do every morning, so I'll sit here and finish my devotion and put it on Facebook.
Setting an example that's inspiring his team.
I learned how to fight through challenges because this man has been challenged with cancer, and I see him fight every day. And to still be with us means a lot to me. So I feel like we get out here and do it for him, and we fight.
And that's exactly what the Lady Dragons will do this week at the state basketball championships, hoping to bring home another blue map.
I'm gonna cry because I'm gonna appreciate how God is just continuing to bless me and to bless the kids that, you know, that's a part of me.
Coach Emmanuel Bell battling the toughest opponent he's ever faced, but with a lot of people who love him on his team. For WBRC Fox 6 Sports, I'm Christina Chambers.